North Carolina, where you might expect there would be perhaps a greater per capita of these Karens. So here we have a bigot ignoring a black man who was just trying to help, tried to warn him about a sinkhole. White truck driver in North Carolina flipped off black man and hurled racial insults after he tried to save him from driving into a sinkhole. Look at that. I shouldn't laugh, but I am, because this is what we're doing, apparently. Now, look, let's put the picture back up again. This is delicious. I think it's delicious. The man tried to do the right thing, Jackson. He said, whoa, abort, don't keep going. Gave him the bird. Bigot. Instead of taking the warning, the truck driver gave that middle finger to Vanilla Adam. Love that name. And another black local resident when they yelled out from the sidewalk. They were trying to be good Samaritans. Both Adams, unidentified man, noticed a dangerous amount of water flowing downhill, according to local outlet WITN 7. When the driver emerged from his vehicle, physically unscathed, instead of a thank you, he said, I don't want to be rude or anything else, but when a fella of your color comes out and starts waving at my truck.
You know what happens. You know what that brings about,
Right. So
turns on the fight or flight.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we waved him down and tried to prevent him from turning down this way. But, he stuck his middle finger and he kept going. After he kept going, the car sunk. That's how he got stuck, explained Adams. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. He could have, I know what I would have done to my daughter, and I'm not proud of it. I would have bloated, laughed, done a little dance, okay, brought it all down low as he was stuck in the sinkhole. I would have went on, too much. You're doing too much, okay? It's enough that he drove in there after what he did. So I'm not proud of it, but I'm just being honest with you. Adams told the outlet that the truck driver eventually apologized, and his vehicle was removed from the sinkhole with the help of a tow truck crew. Very expensive. I added that because I happen to know. The street is reportedly still under repair. So this is a warning, Jackson, to bigots out there. You see, racism, bigotry, it doesn't just hurt people who look like us. It hurts everybody. I can make the case for you that when systemic racism, bigotry exists, it hurts all of us. Okay? It hurts every single one of us. Maybe there is, bad traffic. And I tell my friends, racism is why there's bad traffic in Atlanta. White flight, like you go down, I give you the whole history lesson of why the highways did not keep up with demand, because there's a certain segment who said, we don't want these people able to metro. How come it's not going to that stop? Anyway, I've told you the story. Now, may we show you?
Oh! Yeah, see, trying to stop you, boss man. Oh! Thinking it, even the one. Oh! Oh! Get out! Go! Oh! I just told him don't go in there. Oh my God! I just told him don't go in there. I try to stop him. I try to stop him. Boss man, get out of there.
You know what? I don't want to be rude or anything else, but when a fellow of your color jumps out in front of me and starts waving at my truck.
I would try to say, cause we rolled by, it was single. We had to press on the gas just to get up. And I'm trying to figure out what happened. Like, wow.
Yeah, the water pipe busted apparently.
When a fella of your color.
Did you hear it? I couldn't do it justice, Jackson. I couldn't do it justice. But here you learned more about these good Samaritans. Did you hear that voice? He ignored the racism. He was terrified. Don't stop. Whoa. And yet he's dealing with a bigot. So I still would have, with my daughter, did that whole thing down there. He didn't do that. You understand?
Yeah, because he didn't hear it.
Right. What do you make of it?
Hey, I mean, I get it's kind of funny at the end of the day, it's like he was like, don't turn. He's like, boy, don't tell me what to do, damn it. And then he made that left anyway and then sunk in the hole. And then he came out, he's like, boy, now don't take offense to what I'm about to say now, but I really don't like your kind. I don't like you people. And, when a fellow of your color comes out, I just get afraid. He literally said this though. I mean, but like you said, sometimes you let the bigotry come out and you drive headfirst into a sinkhole. You never know what's going to happen, and you never know how life is going to teach you some important lessons.
Yeah,
so you
it's an
got to stay
important
vigilant.
You do, and I think it's wonderful. These two Samaritans embodied the best of Michelle Obama when they go low, right? They stayed high.
Well, it worked in this situation for sure. It definitely did.
I just wonder where people get off like that bigot, because you don't see. Listen, when a black person starts running from a police encounter, afraid for their lives, what are they told? Well, come on, bad apple, what are you doing? You don't see black people running from every white person or proclaiming colonizer, something outrageous. No, we have to exist in this world together. And this bigot found it out at the bottom of a sinkhole.